Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Bruno Fernandes! Mighty close.
Bruno Fernandes probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Barcelona get it back again. Hoists it forward. It has got through to him. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo! Same again, same outcome. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual? He's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! Oh, he's found him in space. Cut out in the nick of time. Going for goal! Goal! Portugal! So, a breakthrough already. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's had a shot! It's in!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bruno Fernandes dashing forward at pace. Guendouzi hoists it forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. That has put a stop to that. Portugal have it back and they can go again.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
That'll be a throw-in.
Thunder clouds when you walked in, but I never feel the drip when you're talking. Only meet me in the drought when you're falling. Never ask me how I like my eggs in the morning. Never ask me taking comfort in my shadow, but you seem to stay afloat cause you're shallow. You can never make a promise for tomorrow, cause all the time you choose to take has been borrowed. I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, why?
Bám víu ai cũng mập mờ, ai cũng mơ hồ. Mối tình không tên, mối tình này không công khai. Yêu mập mờ không tương lai, không rõ ràng và không sợ lạc mất nhau. Bề ngoài ta giống như một tình nhân, sự thật phía sau chỉ là người dưng. Cả hai chợt nhận không ai hối hận trong câu chuyện này. Không hề hẹn cho mai sau, chẳng quan trọng trong bao lâu. Không nghĩ ngờ, chỉ mong bây giờ hạnh phúc. Những câu lý lẽ trong tình yêu thường gọi chúng ta là kẻ bám víu. Ai cũng mập mờ, ai cũng mơ hồ. Ai cũng mập mờ, ai cũng mơ hồ.
Very little at stake, but then you consider a chance for...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball. Kunde knocks it away. Mendes crosses into the box. He won't reach that. Mbappe. Dembele. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. He's tried one.
Đà Lạt hôm nay còn mưa không em? Anh nơi xa lòng như khung cửa sổ quên khép. Chiều buông rơi trên mái ngói trầm, một tách cà phê vẫn đợi ai âm thầm. Khói sương bay như dáng em ngày đó, chiếc áo len tay lạnh nếp vào anh. Phố dốc xưa giọt mưa trôi như nhớ, từng bước chân giờ hóa chuyện xa xăm. Đà Lạt ơi, Đà Lạt còn mưa không em? Còn ai đứng lặng bên thêm đời ai? Bên hàng thông xưa em từng ngồi, giờ ai chạm khẽ bàn tay phai phôi. Đà Lạt còn sương không em? Gió có còn gọi tên em giữa đêm? Nếu ngày ấy mình đừng lặng im, có lẽ giờ này vẫn còn bên nhau. chưa đi lại lần hai. Giờ thấy những ký ức không phải mùi hoa mi mô xa lạc trong
most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Rabiot. And this is the chance! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Looking to break out here. Let's put a stop to that. Forward it goes. Rabiot. Dembele. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Nelson Semedo. Bruno Fernandes. It's goes for goal! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Upamecano hoists it forward. Tchouaméni. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. And it's Dembele. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. This could shot a goal! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Paulinho gets into the right position to intercept. Portugal going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Saliba. Rabiot. Trincao. It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's come through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ruben Dias goes looking. Trincao. He's got away. Puts in a cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That'll be a throw-in. Hit into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Konate tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo drives it forward. Rafael Leao, he gets past his man. In by Cancelo. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Fernandes, not easily shrugged off the ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Whipped in. Bruno Fernandes. And a header! Sticks it away! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bruno Fernandes, right through the middle. And he's there to clear it. There's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Thuram. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. He's through. Now it's Mbappe. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's left his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Hernandez goes looking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Has a hit! And in it goes! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Guendouzi. Camavinga. He could be in here. He's had a shot! Guendouzi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now the counter. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Chance to break. Lobs it in gently. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Portugal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Diogo Dalot battles to win it back. Camavinga. Olise. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Guendouzi. Camavinga. Looking to get within range.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Portugal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Upamecano is there to heave it away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Just brushed off the ball there. Camavinga. Guendouzi. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. France. Mbappe! Camavinga with the cross. Vitinha is there, and he can get that. And time is up. France have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.